We're just about to start the third day of a 4-day regatta here on Sydney Harbour. Today's conditions are much improved on the first 2 days. We're looking at probably somewhere between 20 and 25 knots of wind, whereas up until now it's been lucky to get up to 8, maybe 10 at the very best. There's a lot more north in the wind. It's been very easterly up until now, so we've got a strong northeasterly. It's in early. Here we are, 9 o'clock. It's already blowing well, and we should have good strong winds all day, which the competitors will love.
You know what? Any type of conditions is my conditions these days. Just go out and give it a go, and it's looking pretty nice from the north-northeast, so nice Sydney Harbour breeze.
Yeah, this is pretty good for us. Hopefully a little bit more wind would be nice, but yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Every day is a different day sort of thing, so I think, just take it as it comes. Nothing really you can do.
But we'll see, hopefully we'll be able to get flat out on wire and get some good rides on today, definitely.
10 a.m. saw the first warning signal of the day, and fresh northeasterlies were filling in early. In the 22 boat laser radial class, world number 1 Marit Boomeister continues to lead comfortably, but today she faced stiff competition from Australian sailing team member Crystal Weir. Marit won the first of 2 races, but was pushed all the way by Crystal. In the second race, the placings were reversed, with Crystal taking the win. In the women's RSX, Australia's triple Olympian Jessica Crisp is coming under pressure from Italian Flavia Tartaglini, who recorded a second and 2 firsts today to be within 2 points of Crisp. And in the men's RSX, Queenslander Luke Bailey won 2 races and is now just 4 points behind the leader, Italy's Marco Baglioni.
Yeah, it ended up quite nicely. 2 wins today and a 5th. With doing an extra lap, so I'm pretty happy,
Yeah, not bad. I did 3 second place. In this condition, I rest in the first place, fortunately, and I hope for tomorrow that I can do the same things.
In the 29er class, Byron White and Ashlyn Rooklyn continue to dominate, with 2 wins and a second place. Sail Brisbane winners Angus Galloway and Alexander Goff had another excellent day in the 420, with 3 wins and appear unbeatable. Moths and 49ers were clocked at more than 20 knots today, and the 49er class saw intense competition between Peter Burling and Blair Tuke of New Zealand and the Australians Nathan Outeridge and Ian Jensen. Today the Australians won the first and third races, while the Kiwis won the second.
Got a little lead on the Australian boys going into tomorrow, so haven't bid them an event yet, so we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, we're sitting in second overall. We didn't have a great day yesterday, and we were 6 points behind the Kiwis going into today. So we had 2 firsts and a third today, and we gained 1 point on them. So we're now only 5 points behind with 3 races to go. So we've got a big ask ahead of us tomorrow.
And in the Moths, Scott Babbage took a second, third and a first in his 3 races, and now sits 1 point ahead of Robert Goff.
It wasn't so much the wind that was the issue today, it was the waves. Running that tide on the harbour meant there was lots of chop, which is quite hard to handle in a moth. You're either ploughing through the waves or launching out the trough. So it was very tricky, lots of capsizes through all the races.
In the laser class, triple world champion and current Rolex ISAF World Sailor of the Year, Tom Slingsby, continued his dominance of the fleet, taking 3 bullets in the challenging conditions. Racing concludes tomorrow, and with rain and more blustery conditions forecast, it's set to be another dramatic day at Sail Sydney.
They're very Aussie conditions. We had a pretty big chop out there and lots of wind, and that definitely suits me for sure. Apart from the pain of the strong wind sailing, it's good fun, but I'm going to be pretty sore tonight.